Hey, sports gamers, it's LaxRoxTopher bringing you my Madden commentary of the Super Bowl 46. It's the Indianapolis Colts playing my Seattle Seahawks. Um, I know it's a little far-fetched, especially when you see some of my players, like my quarterback, but hey, the Eagles let him go. I picked him up as a free agent. I mean, who wouldn't? Michael Vick is awesome. Of course, going against great Peyton Manning. But uh, good season. It's the second season, obviously. The first season, cause I don't do that whole if I'm quitting losing thing. I'll just quit or like switch teams or lower the difficulty. I am. I know it's still a little unimpressive on All Pro. I don't play Madden a lot. Some of my more faithful subscribers, you guys know I play NCAA football, so I'm not quite on all Madden status. So I'll give you all you hardcore Madden gamers that the computer is not as hard as it can be, but still hard for me. Turns out to be a great game. Second season, first season I lost in the conference championships and to the Baltimore Ravens. And then this year, here I am, and I got some good free agents, signed some good rookies like Posey from Ohio State and Terrell Pryor. Yeah, I know. Terrell Pryor actually saved two games for me, and Michael Vick just could not get anything going. But still don't suggest him to pick up on your actual NFL football team. I don't think he's going to be a good quarterback, and I know there's all this tight end, wide receivers talk. I think he'd do okay at wideout, but I still don't think he's going to be a great player worth wasting a pick for the supplementary draft for. Free agency, just like Plexico Burris, who I think will actually come back into the league and do okay. Anyways, good gameplay. I threw in some cinematics for all those people, and it also made it really long. But I kept it under 10 minutes, which was my goal. And of course, the end's just the Barack Obama mumbo jumbo stuff. But the game did not start out good. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about some real life sports issues. But first, I'd like to congratulate all the 2011 graduates, both high school and college. College kids, I haven't been there yet, so don't know what to tell you. But high school kids, enjoy it because you're about to have your best couple years coming up of your lives. So I guess I can't say one thing to college kids that just graduated. I'm sorry the best years of your life are over. But I'm sure the workplace and settling down and getting a family and all that jazz, earning some serious dough, will turn out to be okay. But yeah, high school graduates, congratulations. Hope most of you are going to college, especially in this economy. But if you're not, I understand. I have lots of friends who didn't, but I would recommend it. Now on to the sports issues. Terrell Pryor leaving. Uh, do I watched his apology in with Drew Rosenhaus in Miami or somewhere in Florida, and I thought it was a good apology. I'm not an Ohio State fan. I'm sorry. I know you guys this program is going through a really hard time right now with a lot of shit that's going down, and that sucks because I don't mind Ohio State, but I mean I don't blame Terrell Pryor for leaving. He probably stayed because Jim Tressel was still going to be there, and I'm obviously Jim Tressel's a great football coach, and I am worried about you guys without Jim Tressel and the recruiting violations. And I saw just today 2 recruits dropped because they felt the program was unstable, and it's just a bad situation. But I don't blame Terrell for leaving. It seemed like he was going to stay because he could have gone to the real draft when Tressel was still there. When Tressel left, it was only a short amount of time. I don't know the exact days, but probably about 2 weeks after he resigned. And here's Terrell deciding to leave. His apology, I felt like he was sincere to Jim Tressel about how he's sorry he made him lose his job. But towards the fans, I don't. I think he does love being a Buckeye. He just sees his future being better if he goes now and just gets what money he can. And he felt like he's caused enough hurt to Buckeyes, even though this just hurt way more. I understand that. But I feel like the apology to Tressel was sincere. The rest of it was just kind of thrown in there. But on another Drew Rosenhaus note, Plexico Burris out of jail. Looks like he just came out of jail, for those of you who've seen the clip. Hoodie up, hat on, looking thuggin', and Rosenhaus there gives him a big hug. I do think he would do great on a lot of teams. I really like the Rams idea. I think the Jets is a good idea. I don't think the Vikings, and I've heard some other rumored teams, I don't think any of them are very good. Uh, Also, I mean, Oakland needs some kind of receiver out there, and I mean, Oakland's known for getting those kind of players. So I would not be surprised, and I think it would be a good pick for Oakland. Don't think Oakland's going to chase him because Al Davis sucks, but I think Oakland should look at Plexico Bears. That's where I'd like to see Plexico play. Let me know if you agree with that or not in the comment box. Uh, what else has happened in the world of sport? Oh, U.S. Open started today. No Tiger Woods. Not as exciting. Still will probably watch the last 2 days. Um, Roger Federer. I know this is a little bit a while ago, but lost to Rafael Nadal on clay in the French Open. Uh, yeah, that was cool. Um, oh, congratulations to the Dallas Mavericks and the Boston Bruins. Uh, I'm sorry, Heat fans, but fuck the Heat. It's not nothing. It's nothing against the Heat. It's just I'm one of those people that are just really not happy with LeBron James because I feel like he kind of was a traitor. But I mean that's all self-opinion. No one get mad at me for that. That's my opinion, and I know a lot of people think it, so you guys are probably just used to it now. But LeBron James, not happy with him. The rest of the Heat, I'm sorry for Bosch and Wade and the rest of them. And LeBron I'm glad he didn't get his title because that's all he really wants, I guess. But I don't blame him. That trophy's kind of freaking cool. But then congratulations to the Bruins on their huge comeback. Kind of, well, not in the series. They started out a little behind and just got hot and killed the Canucks. I was actually rooting for the Canucks just because Vancouver's closer to Boise than Boston is, even though it's a different country. But then I saw those riots after, and that's kind of depressing, you know. Like, I know it happened in 1994 when the Rangers beat them in Game 7, and everyone was talking about it happening again. I wouldn't think it would because, I mean, they're a year out of the Olympics, where, I mean, they picked that city because they thought it was peaceful and a nice city and organized city, and then they riot after losing. Obviously, they're intoxicated, most of them, but I mean, you look at that footage, they had the cars flipped on fire. This shit's insane. Like, I can't even describe, like, what possesses someone to light a car on fire. And that those police officers, I mean, they did not do a great job. It seemed like it took them a while to get it under control, but, oh, I can't say no one was hurt. Lots of people were hurt. It's like 150 people that were hospitalized, but shit happens. It's the world of sport. Good news, NCAA football looks sick as fuck. Madden, I know I said last year, not going to get Madden. This year I'm going to get Madden. Don't know if I'm going to have the money for it right away, but I'm definitely buying it. I'm liking what I'm seeing from them. Really liking what I'm seeing with NCAA. My next video that I actually do a commentary on, because I'm planning on recording a Road to Glory for you guys right now. Get that back going. Actually, you can probably do a mini commentary to that, so I'll do that. So look for it sometime in the next couple hours. Tomorrow I have taking online English, and I have an essay due tomorrow, so I'm probably going to start that instead, because kind of need to get my grade. You know, school is a little more important than recording video games, but it should be up sometime soon. I know it's been a while, but, you know, I've been enjoying summer. I had school for, you guys all have, well, I guess it's kind of fun, but I'm back in town with some of my old friends, and it's kind of nice to get out and see them, and it's summer, and it's starting to get warm, but the NCAA comes out, I expect tons of videos. I'm really liking what I see from it with the whole coaching carousel and everything. I'll go more in depth on the Road to Glory. I'm really liking what Madden's got going. That is looking sick with the player progression and the traits. But then, I don't know if any of you guys are friends with them on Facebook, but I'm friends with Madden NFL and NCAA football on Facebook. And Madden 11's been putting up these like photo screenshots of like the player ratings and like the player tendencies, and the one that shocks me the most, and I want to know if you guys agree with this, it has Ed Reed as not a hard hitter. I mean, is it just me? Maybe it's because I'm from the West Coast and don't see Ed Reed a ton, but I thought Ed Reed was pretty much a headhunter. Like, I thought that man pretty much hit hard. Anyways, let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below, and keep gaming.